Well, I think the worst thing is if somebody looks at an individual and says, oh, they're frail. Frailty is under our control.
Yes, of course, you have to work harder at 74. You have to work harder to stay even. But I'm not interested in staying even.
I've always believed that you're only as old as you think you are. Society will try to drive you into ageism if it can. I think it's absolute garbage.
That would be the number one thing of why I got into this and why this exists, is seeing the way older adults moved and then just not buying it. And so, or at least having a question in my mind like, something's not right with that. We can do better. I'm Paul Holbrook, owner and founder of Age Performance here in Salt Lake City, Utah. So the name Age Performance comes from optimizing our performance as we get older. 20% of what we see with aging is genetic, but the other is just lifestyle habits. So, you improve your nutrition, get into the right exercise program, you're gonna, limit the effects of aging.
Exercising at my age is the fine balance between the physical challenge and also making sure that I'm in as safe an environment as possible.
I think the balance issue with seniors is the number one gripe. It's the number one thing that brings them down. It's why they stroll around like this.
I mean, I am in personal training because it makes everything else in my life possible. I read better, I play the piano better, I think better, I write better, I do everything better when I'm in shape.
Power and speed is the name of the game for this market, and that's why Keiser is the equipment to use. We've been using Keiser for about 15 years now, and it's been incredibly safe for us and incredibly effective at the same time.
With free weights, when I come down, there's that weight that just goes down. But when you do it with the Keiser, you still get the weight, you get all that, but you just don't get that kind of jarring effect.
The Keiser equipment gave me that sense of smoothness, a range of motion in which I could go through that continuous range and come back again without the jolt of traditional exercise equipment.
Our average age clientele is roughly 70. So we have some 40, 50-year-olds, and we have some 80, 90-year-olds. I can put everyone in that age group on there.
And we all know how this equipment comes and goes anyway, and I think Kaiser's been around long enough and proven, what it is and why it is.
I would not want to work out on equipment other than Keiser.
Keiser allows me to do my work, allowing our clients not to fall into that, allowing our clients to move with mobility, with ease, and with vitality, and with a zest for life, because they're able to move better physically and do better.
So I see my overall health improve. My strength is better. And, I was helping my son a couple months ago relay a stone patio, and I was handling the same stones he was, the same weight, 35 years old.
I honestly feel right now that I am probably as physically fit now as I've been in my whole life, which I know sounds odd to say at 74, but that's the way I feel about it.
You can be a 75-year-old woman, and you can say, I want to pull down as much as Rick is pulling down, and I really am. I'm pretty competitive.
Oh, yeah, and it goes out of here too.